Smile for the camera. So what is up, YouTube? So it's been too long since I've had any real content on the channel, and you know, obviously no shirt of the day. It's just a t-shirt I grabbed, but I do want to talk about one of my sponsors. Not a sponsor of this video per se, one of my sponsors nonetheless. And it's been too long since I've talked about them, and I really need to get some sort of a shirt that, you know, it's going to show me, my logo, all, you know, the sponsors and stuff like that. But anyways, you know, enough about that right now. Skull Candy. And you know, Skull Candy's been my sponsor for 2 years, going on 2 years now. Absolutely love Skull Candy. Whether I'm, you know, cutting trees, working on four-wheelers, you just got music going, you know, just drowned out the outside. If I'm cutting stuff, I just bought these today, and I paid full retail for them because I wanted them today. I had the Skull Candy Sesh, and don't know where they are. I think my little sister stole my Skull Candy Inked, and she also has my Skull Candy Hesh too, I believe it was. And I absolutely love the Sesh because, you know, when I'm up in a tree 30, 40 feet, you know, they're up there with me. Now, they have taken a few falls, and they've taken some 40, 50 feet falls, and you just kind of watch them, you're like, you know, see where they go, so that way you can find them again. But anyway, so like things with a 16-month-old kid, things disappear in your house. Don't know where. Just like I can't get them to tell me where my caliper is. So anyways, so I finally upgraded. But enough about Skull Candy, which I highly recommend. Let's see what's going on today in the RidgeRunnerATV, RidgeRunner 338 world. Which has the better ring? I don't know if I showed y'all this, but I got this Polaris 500 ATP. Pretty neat little machine. Obviously it's in pieces. You know, just a lone piston, just hanging out all by its lonesome. Head. I got other parts here. Ooh, jug. So I just got the jug back, and I still need to wash it from the just had the jug honed, you know, new rings, because, but what had happened, it blew a head gasket. You know, that's where I'm guessing where the water was just blowing through, and it was pressurizing the cooling system, and, you know, it was just blowing water out of the radiator cap. Let me tell you what, this thing was literally zip tied together. I don't know how many zip ties that this thing has, but I saved most of them. Oh, I say that. So instead of plastic clips, everything was zip tied together. And it's like, it's don't get me started on it. And another thing, can't remember where this bolt went. I'll figure that out later. But the other bolt, it's like this. This may not be the exact bolt, but this gives you an exact comparison, you know, of what whoever had this thing apart did. So they didn't have the right bolt, so what did they do? Oh, let's just put a couple nuts on here and make it the right length. I don't know. Yeah, that's not the one. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm dealing with crap like that, man. And obviously the 570 still hadn't gotten any love. Don't have time, but I did buy some Northridge ceramic brake pads. The part that I blew up, and oh, I put handguard mounts that I swapped out. It's not. Well, anyways, this one's broke, but I just swapped them out because I needed these. See, that red just does not go. But anyways, I highly doubt that I'm putting these on here, but I needed the brackets for something up and coming. Sold the tire, sold the wheels. One day I'll put this back together. The bras for the bra flags. I need to collect some more. What do y'all think? Radiator, a little bit dirty. Parts going back. That. LEDs. Snorkel parts. Empty caliper box. Timing chain. Stuff for chicken coop. Not related. New jugs, bored out, don't know what. Piston kit. So, who thinks that I need to just go ahead and see if I can cut a deal with these guys? Because I've used Nomura, or however you say it, on several builds. I mean, all but one of my builds, and I don't put them all on YouTube, which I probably need to cover a lot more of, have had Nomura. The other one had a Wasco piston rings, all that stuff. So, but really cool. God, I don't know how I find anything. You know, top end kit. We got pistons. We got, hopefully we got rings. I think the rings are actually, don't you fall apart. Yep. You know, rings are in here. Piston. Retainer clips. Ooh, stickers. So, a little bit dirty from the machinist. But this kit, super convenient. These will be coming up. Maybe. Alright, don't mind the recycle. So, who wants to see a Honda 300 build? Honda 300 turd build. Yes, literally. Most of the parts. Some of the parts. Don't even know if it'll ever run. Or should I just sell it? What do y'all think? Because front diff, rear axle, probably never going to use it, whatever. Got the cover, frame, junk over there, axles, which I probably won't use a lot of this, because if I do this, I think I'm going to go a custom lift. But tell me, what do y'all think? Build it or sell it? Or scrap it? And yes, I do have the plastics. Don't know what shape they're in, but it looks like they got spray paint on them. Don't want to talk about. Thinking about turning this into a go-kart. Don't know. This one sat up for a few years. Literally has rat's nest coming out of it. So I'm thinking about making a whole video on this called "What ATV Mechanics Be Like." I mean, look, they didn't put the washer over here, so we're pulling the nut to the grommet and just pulling the radiator right off. You know, nuts are too small. I don't know if this is a Lucky 7 thing, but the hardware's wrong. I mean, dude said he had to wire these up. The fan wasn't even hooked up. Wires come apart. So basically, dude just basically took his money, screwed him, and gave it back to him. So this one won't go over 10 miles an hour. Don't know why. I don't know much about this one, but he's just kind of needing a little assistance. It's been sitting for a while. It starts up if you put the fuel line in the gas can, but I don't know, the fuel line or something, this is probably, and that gas is super bad. So get this, you know, just get this cleaned up running. I think it gave us a couple $100 for that. So y'all have seen this one before. So what I did to this, fixed that because the kits suck. Moved your overflow up here. When I wire in his halos, he now has lights, and they do the RGBs. Got the controller in there somewhere, so you can kind of see one of the controller tips right there, so maybe the remote will touch it. The high lifter. So I was originally holding this because they were going out of town, and well, now they're gonna put some new, they actually got garage product bushings, and this happened. hence why all the seats are off the four-wheelers, because I got chickens, and rats are after the chicken feed, chicken eggs, whatever. As you can see, rat poop. And my dogs decided they wanted to kill the rats, so they killed the seat. And I'm not happy about that at all. So that's what's going on in my world. I should not be walking, talking, filming at the same time, especially when my dogs like to dig holes, because y'all may get a kick out of it, but it'll suck. So that's about it for today. You know, and these, so RidgeRunner 338 or RidgeRunnerATV? Or RidgeRunner 338, RidgeRunnerATV. So the only thing, I don't know how well y'all can see these, but you can see the marks where I'm going to make these a little narrower, but these are actually built for, I will tell y'all. Okay, so I don't know if I got the measurement wrong or if they cut it wrong, but it's supposed to bolt on the back of the 570. This is the regular 570, which I mean, it ain't far off, but this is just a prototype. Like I said, we're going, I'm gonna make it a little thinner, let this fill up a little better. But yeah, that's essentially where it's gonna go on the back of the 570s. So let me know, RidgeRunner 338 or change it over to RidgeRunnerATV. So anyways, let me know what y'all think, and I should just go ahead and give some of these away and some stickers to just some random commenter. What do y'all think? So anyways, thank y'all. If it's first time, please subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see. I'm really open to input. Thank you.